Kia ora, ko Hani rākau pai tōku ingoa, ko Ngāti Maniapoto rau, ko Ngāti Tūwhareto o ku iwi. Hello, my name is Hani and I am a first year student of the Bachelor of Education, specialising with Te Huarahi Māori. We are here today to talk about the Huarahi Māori program and what it can offer.
Kia ora, ko wai tēnei, ko Ruth Lemon, ara ko whaia Ruthi Lou, ai ki ngā tamariki. I am the program leader of the Huarahi Māori specialisation here at the Whare Wānanga.
Kia ora, my name is Hemi Dale. I am the Director of Māori Medium Education here at the Faculty of Education and Social Work. Within the Huarahi Māori program, I teach a range of courses from Te Reo Māori through to tikanga iwi, pakirehua ngaio, professional inquiry, and a wee bit of other stuff as well. Kia ora.
Kia ora, ko Kian Peters tōku ingoa, he uri hau no Taranaki, no Ngārauru Kitai. I am a Year 1 Bachelor of Education student specialising in Te Huarahi Māori.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Atamari haupapa tōku ingoa, he uri hau no Ngāti Tūwharetoa, Ngāti Maniapoto me Tainui. I am a graduate of Te Huarahi Māori. For me, it was more about what could I do for my whānau, and it was my auntie who inspired me to join the program. I didn't know a lot about where I came from, although I grew up in a small town. It was more trying to connect back to who I was as a person within Te Ao Māori and living in Auckland itself.
For me, I grew up in mainstream education. While going through mainstream education, I had a couple of good role models in Te Ao Māori. So for me personally, I wanted to replicate that in my own teaching style. So I wanted to act as a role model for students in mainstream schools or even bilingual schools to strengthen their taha Māori.
The program is aimed at those who want to teach in Māori immersion schools, kura kaupapa Māori, kura aiwi, kura motuhake, and bilingual dual medium schools as well.
Well, tikanga is first and foremost, and every day it's through whakawhanaungatanga, through mahitahi, kaitahi, and through celebrating each other's successes.
Becoming part of Huarahi Māori is becoming part of a whānau, committed to Te Reo Māori, tikanga Māori, mātauranga Māori, and growing teachers who are able to embed those values, that mātauranga, in the learners within our schools.
There is a group called Te Korowai Atawhai, and they are a supportive network within the Huarahi Māori program. I went along to different wānanga, different workshops. They really helped me with my writing skills in terms of essay writing. There were also Te Reo Māori workshops to help me upskill my fluency in Te Reo Māori. And there was also opportunities to attend library sessions with the librarian to help you navigate the library, as well as referencing all your different materials that you would use.
We can study at Epsom campus in the heart of Mount Eden, Tamaki Makaurau, or you can choose to study in Whangarei at our Taitokero campus. It prepares through a mixture of theory and practice. In classes, we look at anei tētahi anga, anei tētahi hui aria. Here is an idea, a framework, a way of thinking, and then we look at what that looks like in practice. When you go out into your school visits, you get the opportunity to put that into practice for extended periods of time.
The program is focused on producing, practitioners who are riding the future wave in terms of what teaching looks like, and so our program's underpinned by research of the moment. We have strong relationships with schools and teachers, a graduate network of teachers who are committed to ensuring that our students are positioned for that future wave in terms of not necessarily how things are happening now, but where we intend to be heading to in terms of teaching and learning within our immersion school sector. With a qualification, having a set of skills, being knowledgeable in tikanga Māori, Te Reo Māori, being able to teach the curriculum through the medium of Te Reo Māori, are a prized commodity within schooling at the moment, especially with the way that schooling is heading in terms of its direction and Aotearoa history stuff. These things are all about adding value to the schooling system, and we're firmly of the view that our students contribute to that value-added process.
Well, some of our students get job offers in their first year practicum, sometimes in the second year practicum, but we have a huge need in the sector. There's a shortage overall in the education sector, but there is a huge shortage of teachers who have te reo Māori, who are passionate about te reo Māori, about teaching, and about excellence for our rangatahi.
It certainly helps, but having said that, students come into our program with varying degrees of fluency. Students who come in maybe with not as much fluency as other students, over the 3 years their fluency literally goes through the roof.
As a beginning student of Te Huarahi Māori, not a lot of reo was inside me. I guess it was there, but I was very shy and reluctant to answer questions in class. A lot of my friends and peers who were around me were very supportive in that journey. The tutors and the teachers were also very helpful along that journey. So by the time I finished my degree, I was a lot more fluent than I would have started with, and a lot more confident in myself to use the language.
If you're thinking about coming to the program, come and talk to us. We're always interested in potential students and happy to talk through what study looks like. It's possible to come and sit in on a class just to get a real feel for what being part of Huarahi Māori looks like.
Jump straight into it. There's so many resources here. You've got very supportive lecturers and other faculty around. For me personally, it's about capturing more my te ao Māori, my taha Māori. It's just a bonus that I get to share that with the tamariki. Just
go for it, feel confident within yourself that you can learn here within Te Huarahi Māori. Here in Te Huarahi Māori, it is a whānau orientated place, so you feel welcome, you feel comfortable. Everyone's here to build each other up.